Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and aren't you just a sight for sore eyes? It's a Guild Wars 2 night. Happy Easter, everybody. And happy April Fool's Day, which brings us to why we are here today. Guild Wars 2 has a special event going on, as most video games do right now, pertaining to their April Fool's event. The Super Adventure Box, as the title says right down below, and also above, and everywhere, basically. And I want to play it, because I've skipped over it most of the years. It's a little bit of a frivolous content. I mean, most of it tends to go back towards cosmetic type items and things that I don't generally need, but it is a really neat set of ideas. And so I feel like a good way to spend a Sunday evening would be just to sit here with you guys and play through it, because I've only ever played through World 1. I know a little bit about what that has to offer, and I've got a lot of the stuff that will make getting through World 1 a lot easier, but, well, there's a whole second world that I have yet to touch, and it's pretty cool. Hey, Frisco, welcome. Glad you could join us, and I hope you fix that. I know sometimes Twitch can automatically have people unfollow people that they want to follow, kind of like YouTube is unsubbing people and getting rid of notifications except for those of the most active YouTubers, and it's like, come the fuck on. If people want to stay selected, they'll stay goddamn selected. Anyway, so welcome to Radasum. This is a technologically advanced city full of a bunch of very tiny beings known as Asuran, like this very gothic creature here, and they use their techno magic to make things a lot better, while also having it backfire in their faces a lot of the time. But they also tend to make things a lot more fun, in that some of their technology tends to go towards,
But for now, I want to keep my idea.
less than battle-oriented things. And so we have an Asura here by the name of Modo, who has decided to create what is known as the Super Adventure Box, a virtual reality world that you are able to go into and have a good time playing an old retro-style game. There's no better time than the Super Adventure Festival to celebrate the Super Adventure Box. Your adventure awaits inside the box. And so, we shall take Moto's advice, adventure into the Super Box, and find out what has happened to Princess. The princess, who shall remain nameless for the moment, as Lord Vanquish has kidnapped her. But don't worry, we'll get to that. And so one of the first things that you'll notice is going from the real world in this game to the Super Adventure Box takes on a little bit different of a structural deal once it decides to load in. And the music is changed, we'll say. Hello, Voxel World. Aren't you gorgeous? I love this so much. So welcome to the world of Super Adventure Box. It's really cute, it's really adorable, and it is chock full of all the references you could possibly think of, including, but not limited to, these tiny little floaties here everywhere, kind of like the squiggles in your eye being Tetris blocks. It's kind of great. So, as we go across the Minecraft clouds, no trademarks infringed upon, we climb into the Super Adventure Box. I love the logo for the Super Adventure Box, which is written in the language of the game, New Crichton. And the Super Adventure Box guide tells us the beginning of our challenges here. Exciting challenges, edifying experiences, and life lessons await you. Let us get started with World 1, shall we? And this is the hub world. We see a happy little trail of animals going along. We can join in the conga line if we want to. No, I'm not gonna go in right now. I want a conga line. And as you can see, everything around the world is just super cute and adorable. Modo in the middle in his own fountain, raising the sword with the occasional firework coming out of it. And the beautiful world that you're able to climb all over. All of these little clouds give you a speed boost to make climbing all over everything easy, because they're actually added in a race to this portion of the map, so you can sit here and race around the hub world as much as you want. This is the portal to go back home. This is the hole where this parade actually started from, and basically that is the tour of the map. So without any further bother, let's go jump right in, shall we? World 1. Lord Vanquish has kidnapped the princess. We must save her. And there actually is an adorable little cutscene that starts this, but in order to see the cutscene, I kind of have to start the game in easy mode, even though we're not going to play the game in easy mode. I just want to take a second to appreciate the music and the environs. Like, for it being so pixelated, it is really pretty. I love the way the concentric rings come around and everything is just so geometric, and it really does feel like you are inside of an NES game as opposed to like playing it from the outside. So, the happy little cloud here engages easy mode. Talking straight to the villager engages normal mode, and talking to the angry cloud over here engages tribulation mode. Something much more like Bruto Mario, or I Want to Be the Guy, or what was that one recently? Trap Princess? Trap Monster? Trap something? The one for the mobile that had the spikes that like came and got you and all that shit. It is super insanely difficult, and we'll probably just to show you what that's like a little bit later on. But infantile mode it is. Yes, it's called infantile mode. To show you the opening cutscene. Zone 1. And then we'll come back to the hub world, go back into the one we want to play at the appropriate difficulty, and actually play through. Oh, the princess, which is Moto in a dress. So what is Princess Moto in a dress? Oh no! The princess belongs to me now. You can never have her back. And he just launches himself away. Oh, darn it. We must rescue the princess. Here, take this pointy stick. Good luck on your quest. So we have to go save Princess Mia for Master Moto. Yes, Miyamoto. It's kind of great. And our legend begins in a very fun and appropriate fashion. We start our journey in Sunny Glade, confident that we will find her in a very Castlevania-esque setting, complete with Bat at the very end, which I thought was really funny the first time I noticed that. And infantile mode has been engaged. Infantile mode is kind of baby's first platformer here. If you wanted to kind of hand this over to a kid, brother or sister who maybe hasn't played this game before, this is a good way to kind of get them off, because it allows you to run and jump through the world. Things aren't really going to hurt you as much, and a lot of the jumping puzzles are made a lot easier by these happy clouds that have been littered everywhere. You don't have to do a lot of the jumping puzzle portions when you stamp on the happy cloud's head, because he farts out a giant rainbow. And that giant rainbow allows you to just run straight from one portion to another. And checkpoint reached. Good job. It's about a sense of accomplishment in gaming. And we travel back to the hub now, because we're done there. And that's infantile mode. The game basically kind of allows you to walk through. It's an easy way to get a lot of the achievements and a lot of the, there's certain treasures that you can get for getting all of the baubles, which are little collectibles like this inside of each level, you know? And going into infantile mode allows you to get those a lot easier, because it's not like it turns them off, thankfully. You know how a lot of games these days tend to turn off achievements if you play in easy mode, or if you turn on cheats, or, you know, something like that. Fortunately, this game does not penalize you as such. Boom, ba-doo, boom, 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 boom. So we shall help the villager, starting off in Zone 1. And we start from the logo swipe, as opposed to the cutscene where I wanted to start from so that I could show off to you guys. Because honestly, it is really cute. And that's the whole point of this. Like, it's not really meant to be the most imposing thing ever. It's supposed to be super adorable. Look at all these flowers and the picnic food, and it's just floating slightly off the ground, and it's super high res and awesome, and even though it's low res, and like, there was a lot of love that was put into this. Yes, absolutely, Queen. I would recommend at least going through it the first couple of times till you get some of these upgrades under your belt. Going through an infantile mode, because it makes the whole experience a lot more fun. And I mean, like, look at this pixelated ass water. Even up close, it looks super cool. You know what I mean? And yes, I do have Mini Cormia running around after me. And so you'll find, littered around the world, a bunch of keys. And picking up these keys, we can swing and strike things with them, but at a very, very shallow range. Or raise that key high, and it'll unlock any chests in the vicinity. And we get our first bauble. Yay! Now, I know, because I've played World 1 a ton of times, that there's actually a secret room behind this volcano, or waterfall. And that little chime lets you know that you have indeed found a secret. Ooh. And I love the fact that, like, every time you go underground, the music changes to an underground theme of the Guild Wars song, which is, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Hip. And look at the effects on these fountains, on these water jets. They remind me a lot of Super Mario 2, but very much made three-dimensional. It's like they took a trick straight out of Borderlands' book. You know what I mean? Yes. Do I need to go over there? So I want to get this bauble over here because I think it's worth 5, maybe 10. And I would really like to get it. And I'm wondering if I can actually make that jump from here. Oh, sweet shit. So, one of the things that you'll notice about a lot of the portions of Super Adventure Box is they actually do tend to test your jumping puzzle skills in this game. And you'll wonder quite often, can I make that jump? More often than not, the answer is yes, but it will leave you wondering a lot of the times. So one of the first upgrades that you'll get is a slingshot. And it allows me to have an actual ranged attack, but much like the bow and arrow from Legend of Zelda of old, it takes up your baubles, your rupees. But thankfully, you know, killing an enemy gives you one back pretty much guaranteed. So as long as you're good, it's kind of a net 0. And we continue to run around World 1-1, having fun. Killing these delightful little snakes in Kaiser helmets. Look at that. Look at that. Little cobras in Kaiser helmets. Ah, they're so cute. I see you, little corner hole. Are you anything secret by chance? You tend to want to check areas like that, because that's a secret I hadn't found before. Neat. Another 5 bauble. And bombs kind of work off the same principle as the slingshot. They can be placed if you hold down the button for 1 rupee. Boom. Or they can be thrown if you just press the button. Boom. They do a little bit more damage, but they take a little bit longer to wind up and throw than, say, your slingshot does. And your slingshot actually operates in a straight line, no matter where the camera is looking at the time, and that can be very inconvenient to aim. But anyway, one of the other ones that I have here is the full-on Belmont Bullwhip, and it actually stuns foes. It doesn't do any damage, but it does stun things, which is kind of nice. And swinging around a torch causes things to burn down, as well as a health potion to, well, heal. Hip. So now with my toolkit explained, let's pick up exactly where we left off in infantile mode, and ooh, look at that fancy lava over there. We won't get to that right now, though. Stupid monkey. Stupid hat-band wearing monkey. You think you're special? You think you're some sort of karate kid with your kung fu monkey style? Whee! Can't believe he knocked me off. These monkeys are especially annoying because they throw coconuts, and those coconuts will actually knock you back. They don't do very much damage, but they do knock you the hell down and back, which is against the purpose of doing a lot of these platforming challenges. Hup. 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 And as it turns out, the best way to do a lot of these, just point the camera straight down. Then you won't get lost as far as, have I made it far enough? Have I jumped far enough? Whee! Because you'll be able to see. Hip. 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 That being said, it would be a lot more impressive if I could say to swing the camera out to the side and do it side-scrolling style, but as you can see, controls don't quite work that way. Fuck you! Goddamn monkeys. And when you die, you respawn back to the most recent checkpoint that you hit. Thankfully, I have a ton of lives and a ton of continue coins, so this arcade is not gonna beat me this day. I actually intend to go, at least as far into World 2 as we can tonight. I know I can get through, World 1 without too much trial and tribulation, because I've done it a dozen times already, just to get the equipment that I have. But I have yet to touch World 2. Hey, that being said, Frisco, I have seen in games like Minecraft, the lava fall, which is the worst of the three. Hey, Dan. How's it going, buddy? Hey, there we go. Fuck you, monkey. Fuck you, monkey. Ow. Fuck you, monkey. Yeep. And you can see the red X's on the ground where they're going to throw the coconut, and so long as you stay out of the line of that X and the coconut, you won't get knocked down or back or to the side or anything that's going to be... Ooh, boy. Talk about glitching out on the architecture. Detrimental to you or your climb through this place. Fuck you. Hip. Yes. And jumping around corners is definitely going to be your friend here. Thank you for the key. Doop. Boop. Along the way, you'll find food, which of course heals, and these barrels which have power-ups in them. This sun is actually gonna make me do double damage for a little while. Double damage. Stole that idea straight off of Doom. Bam, 50 damage straight away. I could drop this key and, you know, run around with my slingshot doing 100 damage every time, but why? Fuck you. Stupid monkey. Stupid monkey. Stupid monkey. I actually want to climb on top of this guy. But that monkey might have been able to throw a coconut at me, and so he deserved to die. Whee! Kill that monkey. Not a problem. And as you can see, there's a chest on top of this plateau. And if I can just very carefully navigate my way to the top. Fuck you, monkey. Fuck you, monkey. They recently allowed you to be able to zoom a lot further out in the map, which is really handy for a lot of sections like this. You used to be about, have to be about this close. Also, I don't think I mentioned the little happy sun before. It's got a little happy sun in the sky. How cute is that? Doink. And we unlock the chest for a free 20 baubles. Also, you'll notice I completed a quest, daily quest rather, Locksmithing 101, which gave me even more baubles. But what do you do with these baubles, you may ask? Good question. Don't worry, Petita, I will tell you soon. After I unlock this secret. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. And it's a lot of bubbles in here. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And I'm all the way up to 221. I think that right now I have a max of 500. And then later on, like the Giant's Wallet, I can get an upgrade, and that was already upgraded from the initial 250 that you can carry. But if you get 500, then spend 500 on a bag, you can carry up to 750, which is the final upgrade there. And so this is the shopkeeper's shop. There's a little shopkeeper up front. He's got a handy mustache, which is very finely textured, I must say. And he's super cute, adorable. And if you talk to him, a dialogue box comes up that's written in New Crichton as well, so you can't really read it. But it says, "At last, a customer. I'm eager for your business." I love this so much. And you can also interact with all of his stuff around here. And you see I have the ability to smash it or throw it. I can smash it, which has caused great confusion. Or I can throw it, which would cripple somebody. Very appropriate when you say, let's throw it into other stuff. In the end, I see that my hoarding has only brought me great sadness. Oh, poor shopkeeper. And so inside of a lot of these stuffs here in the shop, you'll find either baubles or food, and it's a good way to kind of heal up in between things. And also, he will say funny stuff like smashing my stuff. It's good to keep busy. And so, having gained all of the health that I may need, we can actually spend our baubles here inside the shop to buy extra lives at the cost of 20. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple because why not? Oh, so familiar and yet copyright distinctively different. I could buy another key, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that and I'm gonna buy another potion instead. And out the door we go. Yay! And so now that's basically most of the principles of Super Adventure Box. Everything else from here kind of gets more complicated. There are a lot more secret areas. There's the shovel thing that allows me to dig in special places to find super bonus chests that have a lot of baubles in them. And it's a great way to make a ton of money, but are, you know, hidden away. Tucked off in special little nooks and or crannies that may be difficult to find. Whee! But find them we shall. If I remember where they're at. Because I gotta say, there's a lot of them. And trying to memorize all of them throughout all of the maps can be a little daunting. Whee! Oh boy. Whee! 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 Almost got caught up on the architecture there. And whee! Yeah, I see you, monkey. Shaking that coconut. Fuck you. I have just enough of a invulnerability period right after he hits me with the coconut to not get hit with a second coconut should he throw it immediately. Oh, and this is one of the other little adorable things in the game. The bee dogs. Little bee dogs. Look at them. They're so cute. And they pollinate the flowers and they open up and oh, look at them. They carry baubles back to their hive. I'm going to follow the bee dog and see where it goes. Eee. I can even jump on the flowers because they open up like platforms. How cute is that? And the bee dogs will lead me into a secret alcove here. Secret alcove with a secret labyrinth maze. Gasp, I had no idea this was here. And going around the labyrinth, we'll find a couple of extra bubbles hidden here and there, and some enemies around dead ends. But at the end of it all, Funky monkey, funky monkey. There we go. I don't know why. For some reason, I know I was hitting the monkey, but it would not let me spank him with my pointy stick. Oh well, whatever. Game's a bunch of prudes, not let me spank my monkey. One advantage that we do have with this slingshot here is I can go into first person mode, and this becomes an entirely different ball game. As long as he's on the level. As long as he's on the same level that I am. Because I actually can control where I shoot now. And if I lead it just right, yep, this becomes a shooting game. And we find ourselves encountering the queen bee dog. Oh god, who shoots little bees out of her mouth. Ah! And so now I must destroy the queen. She's gonna try and attack me from afar because I'm gonna attack her from afar. And make sure I stay in line with her as we shoot. Now this is actually an unfortunately expensive way to kill her, so I'm gonna try something with a little bit more finesse. Spinning at me, girl. Good girl. I think I can get 3 hits in there, and then we gotta move. Eee. Ow. Ooh, I see you, double damage. I see you, double damage. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna wait. Oh, god damn it. Fine, we'll get it now. She's stuck, she's stuck. Hit her now. Ooh, that was 150, oh, that was 200 damage. Eee. It's been taking so long to do that much. Really, Dan? Didst thou eat a giant Easter feast? Boop. And with the final hit on the queen bee dog, she drops a bauble worth 10. Excellent. And behind her is hidden a special honeycomb. Striking this honeycomb with our stick with all of our might, we'll drop baubles every 250 damage, I believe. Boop. There it is. Yep. I think like 5 or 6 each time. And so we just continue to go ahead and slap it on the face. Until it's all destroyed, and it makes a lot of the slingshots that I did earlier worth it. You had antipasto, and then lasagna, and brownies, and ice cream, and grain pie. Ooh, delicious. I normally have ham on Easter. That's kind of my big thing. I'll do corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day, and then shortly after, ham on Easter. Unfortunately, I didn't do an Easter ham this year, but you know what? There's no reason I can't have ham on any other day. And so, coming out of the bee dogs area, we are actually going to leave a different way than we came in. And as you'll notice, it kind of set up little jumping platforms for us to be able to do so. We could go ahead and jump back down to where we were, or there's an alternate method right here along these very skinny platforms here on the edge. It doesn't exactly lead anywhere nice. Help! Help! But it does give us an overview of the labyrinth that we saw earlier, and if you wanted to pick up any nice treasures in here, you could. Also, help! You can make it over to this tree, which lets you make it over to this tree, and this tree, and this tree, and spank that monkey. Awesome. Okay, away we go. Come on, stupid snake. There we go. Get him out of line of fire. I know you don't want to die, but I'm gonna make you anyway. And we climb up here as the handy dandy hand points it out. Whee! 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 Bauble worth 5 and the magic star. Now it took me a little while to figure out exactly what all of these did, but the star actually makes us invulnerable to all damage for a short period of time. As long as you see me sparkling like this. Remarkably short, honestly. I wish somewhere on here it gave you a gauge of how long that, how much longer that period was going to be. It would be really nice. They do that for a lot of the other game where, like, when you pick up a buff, it'll tell you how long it lasts, and you can mouse over said buff to figure out how much longer it's going to last. But unfortunately, they, you know, kind of had a little bit of oversight there. Did not put it in this version of the map, so you kind of just have to go off of the particle effects. And I'm gonna go around killing all of these Kaiser snakes. Ew. And gaining back health where I need to, because why not? It gives me free baubles. And then we'll proceed on to the top of the mountain. I believe on the other side, of this invisibility granting barrel is another shop. After I kill the snake and steal his apple. Ooh, a snake gave me an apple. I don't know if I should have taken that. I believe that might be a little biblical for me. We find another shop. Yay! And a beautiful little portrait of Princess Mia on the wall. Oh, isn't she sweet? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? And, oh, I can't destroy it. I know I can destroy. There are portraits of, I don't want to call him Prince Moto, but there are portraits of Moto out there, and I know those you can destroy, but I guess the portraits of Princess Mia you can't destroy. Excellent. All the baubles gathered, and all the health potions that we need consumed. We shall climb up this plateau with conveniently spaced segments. Heap, heap. It's as if it's made to be climbed. What deviousness. What dastardly dastard would do that? Crap. Can't climb up the back way here, so we gotta go around. Hello, hands. We meet again. Whee! So, one of the other things that we will find littered around here, are these little dangly baubles. And those acorns are able to be struck. They fall down to the bottom, and they create shortcuts back to the top here. Say we get knocked off this giant plateau, much like when you were fighting King Bubom back in the day. If you were to get knocked off of this giant plateau here by the boss, well, you've got a way back up to the top. Super easy, quick, and peasy. Whee, whee. Hitting this checkpoint and talking to Betty Bobble, who says she already found all the baubles. Why haven't we? Because we didn't find all of them before we got here. I don't care that much about that. I get enough to fill my coffers, and that's all I need. We find the cage. Oh no, that the shopkeeper has been trapped in. Oh no, poor shopkeeper, we'll free you. The evil Lord Vanquish has constructed this cage, and so we must destroy it. And destroy it we shall. The Lord Vanquish head will start to go around in just a minute. After a dastardly laugh, and fire his lasers, which do explosive damages. So I'm just gonna sit here and continue to circle strafe until we destroy the cage, because that's really the best strategy. He can't hit a moving target, at least not in this first stages. Later on, he gets a little bit better about his attack pattern and So this strategy doesn't quite work as well as it should. But for now, suck a dick, Lord Vanquish. 15% remaining. Cage is down to vital integrity. 5%, 3%, 2%, destroyed. Ta-da! And this glorious chest is mine along with all of these delicious baubles. Yum, yum, yum. 2 bubble baubles, which are the higher value version of these regular baubles. And they actually get you the cosmetic rewards at the end here after we leave and get to cash out tickets like at the arcade. Fortunately, it's not just Chinese finger traps and little silly foil spinners, but we actually do get some pretty decent things out of it. 31 extra baubles just for completing the stage. And now I'm up to a 239. As you can tell, it is pretty easy to get rich quick around here, especially if you actually do know where a lot of those hidden baubles are, because there are a lot per stage. I want to say anywhere from 50 to 100. I don't know exactly where they are in every stage. Huh, just picked up a 1 though. That's nice. But I do know where a couple are in this stage, so we will get to see them here. Anyway, so this is stage 1/2, the Dark Woods. These dark and gloomy woods have platforms all the way up into the sky, so things are about to get a lot more vertical for us. Starting with bouncy mushrooms. Yay! Oh wee! These bouncy mushrooms are a little bit janky about how they'll detect when you're able to bounce on them. So I have to be kind of careful and very specific. Hip. Hip. But when they work, hip, they work beautifully. Oh, fuck me. I wanted to get to the top of the tree. Stupid bunny. Question. So, I know that this game takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of places. These are innocent creatures. You don't suppose they did the Nintendo thing of making it so that the bunnies have a revenge? Uh-oh. That bunny saw me kill another bunny. Okay. Last one. Fuck you. Fuck you, bunny. Fuck you, bunny. Got him. Is that all of them? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! It's a fucking bunado! Can I kill it? Nope, it is completely invulnerable. Holy shit! That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, and now they're all falling apart, and now they're all gonna attack me, and now they're all gonna die. Fuck you, bun buns. Fuck you, bun buns. They don't drop any loot or anything, but that was super satisfying. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game so much. Somebody had to take the time to make that magic happen, and magic it truly was, because, like, that's such a loving little homage. Oh. It seems the secret was actually over here, not behind the waterfall this time. Huh. How about that? 5 baubles, and we're out. Neat. Secret secrets get me richer. Oh boy. I know what's coming up here. And by coming up, I mean actually up. And so, we enter the Lost Woods. The deep, the dark, the super spooky Lost Woods. Do. And there's the way out. Not really the most lost we've ever been. But I do want to venture in a little bit deeper because not only is this music really cool and I don't want it to go away yet, but I want to gather some of the baubles around here and yoink. We're gonna be invisible while we do it. Fuck you, snake. Oh, what lurks in the jungles? Nobody knows. Bomb? Damn. I was hoping. Nice secluded back area here. You never know. Mom? Damn. Horse shot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What about? Diggy dig. Darn the luck. Darn. Darn. Oh well. Moving forward. I don't think I can actually get up through this way. But whenever you see a little climby platform like that, you do want to explore it in here because you never know where you're going to be able to find the next little shortcut. Whee! Through an area. And so the dense dark woods get deeper and denser indeed as we go through. Excuse me while I yoink another power up. Eee! Movement speed. Whoosh! As you can see by the speed lines trailing behind me, which have always been kind of hand-drawn speed lines because they wanted the game to have effects that stand out, especially when they first started developing it. And so a lot of the effects, a lot of the buff effects, we'll say, had that sort of hand-drawn effect and have only been refined as time has gone on. And it makes them distinct without making them necessarily overbearing. You know what I mean? Actually don't want to go this way just yet. I want to climb up this large gentleman here. Excuse me, running up your log. Don't mind me. Yoop, jumping over the hole. Because as you can see, once we reach the top, there's a whole nother ball game going on at the top of the tree here. We're gonna run around the edge and onto this little leaf here. And now we're a tree running man. Whee! Fuck you, monkey. And things have become a lot more precarious for those monkeys knocking around coconuts. You know what I mean? They're gonna drive me cocoa nuts. Fuck you, fuck you. And that slingshot totally changes the game, especially when I can come right over here and slap around my acorns. Make that fall to the ground. Beep, beep, beep. And a handy dandy little springy platform pops right up. So if we ever do in fact fall down from here, or if I ever, for some reason or another, want to go down there to loot something, oh, fuck nugget. Like that. It's easy to get back up here instead of having to go all the way back around, out, and down my asshole to get to my elbow. Boing. Let's see. Do I want to go over there? I don't think I want to go. I don't remember whether there was anything of value over there. Let me look. Before I could write it off completely. Hit! Yeah, it looks like a jump you can't make, but you totally can. Oh, I remember what's over here. I do want to go over here. Whee! Because inside of this giant log is a deep dark hole. And what do you think is in that deep dark hole? Why? It is a treasure chest. Fuck me. It's a locked treasure chest that I don't have a key to. Well, occasionally, as you've seen, those enemies that are topside, the monkeys specifically, will drop keys every now and again. So I can go kill them and hopefully a key will pop out of its anus. Or I can run and find the nearest shop and get a key from there. Boing. Let's see which one I come across first. Stupid eight-legged dancing spider who thinks he's all cool with his cool man sunglasses on and sneaks. Yeah, check this fucking cool ass spider out. He's got super awesome Ked sneakers and man with no eyes sunglasses, baby. What a cool spider. And then the Rambo monkeys with their headbands so cool. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm coming to get you, monkey. Spanked. All right. Running up again. Most of the monkeys up here, I believe, are the ones that will drop gumdrops for me to get. Now, if I can just get that jump right, because it looks just too far for you to make on purpose. It is, in fact, totally doable. You just gotta have the confidence you, stupid monkey. Oh, you put that now. There's two of them throwing things at me. Stop it with your stupid shenanigans. Okay. Fine. Spanked. Stupid monkey. Hey. We'll go about this a different way. We'll go about it the long way. I don't mind. This is the problem with the jumping puzzles in this game. Once you start to get frustrated and you lose your progress, the only thing you want to do is get back to where you were quickly. And that can cause you to make some serial mistakes, as you would imagine. So, my little mushroomy friend here, you are my next platform. And then you are my next platform. And we come around here. Yeah, as you can see, precision is the name of the game around here. So you definitely need to keep your wits about you. And getting angry is not the way to do that. As I have found time and time again. Jump to this leaf, and this leaf, and this leaf. And I don't see anything over there on those cliffs. So I don't think there be any secrets abound. And it looks like most of my platforming here is done for the moment. Other than going and finding a key and running all the balls the way back over there. But thankfully I have that spring platform, so once I do get a key, getting back to that locked chest will be easy. And I do think it's worth it enough to go back and get it, because that chest is worth a lot. Wee, wee, wee. Yes, jumping on those lily pads makes it so that we don't actually get in the water, and will come in handy later on. Hello, shopkeeper. Give me a key for 25 baubles. I have plenty. Later. All right. So now, at the disadvantage of carrying a key and being locked out of all of our skills, let's go back to that chest, shall we? I'm just gonna skip over this log entirely and go straight for our jumping mushroom over here, because that not only gets me closer, it gets me more reliably up topside. It's funny, once ArenaNet decided to make Heart of Thorns and realized that they could insert a lot of verticality into their game now, they really went ham on that shit. For good and for bad. I mean, a lot of these precarious height puzzles do have to have some sort of built-in recovery point like that. And it means that it can lose a little bit of its tension, you know? It means that you can never have a super difficult jumping puzzle, because then it's just completely unfair to everybody. Boop, boop. 40 fucking bubbles. Yeah, buddy. Ow. Ow. Fucking get through the hole. That's what I said. I keep bumping my head on the sides, and it pains me. Boing. Okay. With all those shenanigans done, let me put away my handy dandy, wait a minute. Curiosity begs the question. When I equip my slingshot, do I actually hold it? No. Oh. Maybe I do. Because it does kind of like appear in my hand for a split second there, so maybe it just glitches out and goes away. What happens when I pull up my bombs? Nope. Okay. Never mind. I was hoping that it would actually show me holding the thing, because that would be really cool. But anyway. Time for spider murder. I see you dancing around, spider. Shaking that ass. And evading my attacks. With your breakdancing techniques. Oh, I see. So the jumping puzzle portion of that log is actually way the fuck up there. Fine. Dandy. How do I know how. I remember how. Ah, boy. Boing! You would think it would be from up here. It's not. It's from up here. How do you get up here? By playing through the motherfucking stage. Doop. And finding these snapping turtles. These adorable little snapping turtles with top hats and little goatees. They're so cute. until they hungry hippos your ass for an entire heart's worth of damage. But you can knock them over and turn them into platforms, so they're actually more handy than they first appear. Whee! And thankfully, those ferns are a lot more forgiving about their platforming than a lot of their other platforming brethren. So you can kind of cheese your way up there a lot easier than some of the others. As will come in handy right at the devil here. You see that guy right there? That's what I'm jumping. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck me. Hi. Hi. You keep spitting your little cobra spit out of your mouth with your fangs. Spit. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was like, please tell me I'm not stuck. I don't want to have to go back to the hub world. It's so far in. Whee. Be-do-boop, boo-do-boop, boo-do-boop. Question. Okay, so I just remembered something that I actually wanted to do. Not in this stage, in stage 1-3. Wait a minute. I was like, I know I can jump onto that leaf. How can I jump onto the leaf? Through the thickest part of the log. That actually gives us just enough purchase here to be able to jump up one level of the leaves. Yep. And then we make our way over. Spank at monkey. To these set of ferns here. Jump. And Captain Cobra's gotta go down. He spits thrice. Gross. We'll pick up a little movement speed buff. Makes me jump too fast, too far. Too far, too fast. Too fast, too furious. Whee! And leaf to leaf. Oh, leaf to leaf. I love how circuit boardy these look too. Like, I think they did a really great job of kind of making everything feel both natural and digital at the same time. And just the way, like, the monkeys' faces kind of have huge jowls and cartoonily giant mouths. It feels very reminiscent. You know what I mean? The whole thing just feels very familiar. So I spoke a little bit earlier about some of the high value areas around here. This is actually one of them. One of the giveaways is telltale bits of rubble around here, as if this earth has been disturbed recently. We dig and find a chest worth 20 goddamn baubles. Oh my god, so good, so delicious. And I'm up to 293. Question. Will spanking these monkeys, ouch, grant me a key? Because I need one. I want one. Gimme. Damn it. And I believe that there's a chest coming up a little bit later on that I would really like to not have to buy a key for. Hit. Unfortunately, falling down to get said chest kind of put me back at the beginning of this whole jumping portion. So we've got to go back around again. But this time we can go straight forward instead. How do we go straight forward? Oh, I don't know, by going backwards. Again. Whee! Because the whole point is actually getting to the top layer of the leaves here. It's not actually making forward progress just yet. Once we reach the top layer of the leaves, then and only then can we press forward. Yes, I know, silly monkeys. Alright, fine. I was debating whether I should just run along on the ground floor, because we can just run straight to the exit, Sonic style, by ignoring all of the above areas and all the secrets and everything good and delicious about this game, and run straight towards the exit. There is no harm and no foul in that. Other than missing out on all the fun stuff. Like, being able to get up here to the very top and the background area. And finding a hidden spider nook. Ooh, with a shit ton of money down there. So maybe it'll be worth it. And I love being able to get behind the scenes too, and you can see the forest for the trees, you know, and get a look behind the facade and see the game behind the game. ArenaNet saw fit to add in those little flavored portions to make this whole thing feel authentic. Fuck you. Cool ass spiders. You think you're cooler than me? You think you're cooler than me? Just because you got cool sneakers? I'm gonna blow you up with bombs. You're not gonna know what blew you up. Uh-oh. Kabam! Ow. Completely missed. That hurt my pride. You think you got a cool stance? I got a cool stance too. It's called dab. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nice. Fuck you. See, I don't even have to get up close to him. And it's just a 1-for-1. A straight swap, if you will. Whee! Oh, he evaded because he was swinging his legs at the time. That breakdance is great for avoiding attacks, as it turns out. And 2-for-1. Oh, damn. So close. I could go ahead and finish the rest of them off. So I shall. And then we'll make our way out of here. But Tim, how would you get out of here? Oh, I don't know, by following the bobble arrow that we saw coming in here. Fuck you. Fuck you. And we have cake, we have cheese, we have apples, and finally, turkey. This is the cake. Isn't it adorable? Such a pretty cake. It actually reminds me a lot of the Minecraft cake because I think the Minecraft cake has 3 flowers on the outside of it too, if I'm not mistaken. It's neat just how many references they were able to lift while completely avoiding any copyright infringement. Boing. Okay, so we can go ahead and follow the high path back all the way back over here because I believe that there's a chest somewhere in that area, but I don't think it's necessary for our run through this time, so I'm just gonna make my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing homebound. Biddy-dee-biddy-dee-boo, biddy-dee-doo. And make my way to the next portion of the stage. Is it? I thought there was something on the side of the cake. Maybe it's strawberries on top? I don't know. Never mind. Some splash of red. Doesn't matter. So I think I actually do need to get on top of the plant, or on top of the trees to make my way to the next checkpoint because this, I believe, is the next Queen Bee Dog secret. So, I mean, we can actually go ahead and come here because this is a very lucrative place. Not only do we get the Queen Bee Dog and her riches, but there's another little secret in town too. Excuse me. You shan't spit on me this day, Queenie. Ah! Why does the dog have to shoot bees out of its mouth? That's so weird. Go ahead and avoid all the damage there. Get in 3 little hits and run. If you time it just right and kind of get her maybe stuck behind a rock when she does the spinning maneuver, you can get in 2 or 3 hits before she has a chance to knock you flat on your duff. Bip, 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 bip. Boop, boop. I kind of whiffed my first attack there, but it's okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, I could heal Queen. I think I'm gonna wait though. Just in case I get, ow, any food. Never mind, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna heal. Nom, 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 nom. Went ahead and quaffed that potion down real quick like. Let me switch up to my handy dandy slingshot. I feel like we have done enough damage here that I can get into my first person mode and fire, 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 fire. Don't give up until you see them pass away. 8, 5, 3, 1, and done. Excellent. So we got 10 baubles from that. Let me begin swinging away. And I believe that we get 5, 10, 15, 20, at least, from this, if not more. Because it's, oh no, it's 6 baubles every time, so 30. No, 24. My bad. It's a Sunday night. Who the fuck expects me to do math right now? Yatta. So there we have it. A lucrative business done with the queen bee dog. And I'm actually going to go all the way back behind this tree because I can. If I'm careful, I can. If I'm careful, I can. Fuck. If I'm careful, I can jump on that leaf right there. And then jumping on this leaf right here allows me to jump on this leaf right here. And then let me jump on this leaf right here. And then I can jump on this leaf right here. And then this leaf right here. And then, fuck you, you son of a bitch. That's what I get for showing off. Jump. Fuck. Jump on it. I jump on it. I jump. I jump on this leaf. I jump on this leaf. I jump on. I jump on this leaf right here. Good. It's a good start. Jump on this leaf. Always jump confidently. It's the first way to get knocked down all the way to the ground is to have any hesitation in your jump whatsoever. Whee! Oh, wee! Because I wanted to make it to another gravelly spot. What would happen if we were to dig? Another chest! Another chest! And that one was worth 50 fucking bubbles. Beep-boop, boop-boop, boop-boop. Nom nom nom. Okay, thank you. I was wondering how much longer that was gonna go on. And unfortunately, this one doesn't actually have a way out different than the way we came in. Though, I must take this and return. Unfortunately, this buff is gonna go away before I even have a chance to use it, but at least they were nice enough to give it to me. Whee! Whee! Can I make it anywhere from up here? Probably not. It's just a nice vantage point. No. Okay, fair enough. I must get on top of here and then make my way around. We know what to do. At least the music is nice and catchy. Beep-boop, boop-boop. And I have 369 baubles, way more than we came in here with. And enough that I might be able to purchase my next upgrade once I get to that point in World 2. Which hopefully we'll get to tonight. I don't know. It's already taken me about an hour or so to get here. And we're about, I'm gonna say, 2/3 of the way through 1-2. Now, 1-3, I do have a stop to make, and that stop could take a little bit of time because there's something very important that I must acquire in that stage. It's a very essential upgrade to playing through the rest of Super Adventure Box. That I think should be pretty goddamn cool, too. Over here? No, I lied. I need to go up. I need to get higher. But I need to get through this stage first, then we can go to 1-3. Now I know where I need to go. Over onto this portion of the side wall that you would think would be completely unclimbable, except in this game, if it's there, it's probably climbable. And we continue along these branches. Yay, I have all the confidence I need to run at full speed without stopping whatsoever. Jump. Jump. Wait a minute. I seem to remember there being something here. Bomb? Bomb? No. Dig? No. Bomb? No. Okay, fine. Let me jump over here and jump over here. And as you can see, my nuts are hanging low, baby. So let me go ahead and just knock that bad boy down. And I see a Sharpie. Let me go ahead and drop off real quick. The good news is they eliminated fall damage for Super Adventure Box, which is great because oftentimes you get knocked from super high places down to super low places. And if you took fall damage as well as some of the other bullshit damage they're gonna throw on you in a couple minutes, this would be just asinine, which they do. That's called tribulation mode. But anyway, go ahead and get another posh for a total of 3, and now 4, and now 5, because why not? Top myself off there, and throw your stupid tables for extra baubles. You can actually get back about as many baubles as I just spent in your average shop. Say 10, maybe 12 sometimes, depending on some of the larger shops. Unless you luck out and get more food, depending on what you need more of. Anyway, this rug. Can I burn it? Damn. Must be made of that EU regulation non-flammable carpet material. Damn you, European regulations! Okay. Here? Yes, ma'am. Those secrets avail themselves. Whoa! That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 extra bubbles there for Daddy. For a total of 386. 386. So I more than made up what I spent inside of that shop. Boing. Boing. And as you can see, that gets me just high enough to come back here to the waypoint. Ooh. Can I? Can I? I don't think I can jump to that leaf. Oh well, whatever. Such a neat vantage point. Ooh. That water looks a little bit less friendly. Oof. Boing. Boing. Damn, can't really do much from here. Okay, fine. Beanie boo. The shopkeeper says, this water tastes improper. Because it's poison in that there water. If you fall in that water, you will in fact take half a heart of damage at a time until you die, and it sucks. Sucks ass. Fuck your wall candle. Give me that bauble. Fuck all the stuff in your store, except he's outside, so he can't really see me destroy all of his stuff, including his bed, and vases, and flowers, and pots. Destroyed! And picking up the pieces and putting them in my wallet. Because that's basically what's happening right now. Give me all of your money. Just every item he had in his house was a tiny piggy bank that only held 1 cent. And I took it all. Damn it, I took it all. Boing. Boing. I think I'll take the high road on this particular portion of the map. Because this part sucks. If I were to fall into that poison, be a bad time. I think... Is it just me, or does it look like there's another portion of stage behind stage back over there? I'm sure that there is. I just don't know how to get back there right now. Anyway, why jump all the way across those when I can just run around instead? No reason to take any unnecessary risks in this portion of the stage. Trust me, that will come. I see you, Cake. I'm not taking you. I am instead going to slingshot this monkey. Slingshot this monkey. God damn it, slingshot this monkey. You gotta aim a little bit more to the right than you think you do. To be completely earnest with you. Oh, yee. Oh boy. We're running over the abyss now. This is where things get a little bit more precarious, because if I fall, I actually do lose a heart. Not from fall damage, but from abyssal damage. I was close to falling in. Such a neat little effect. Ooh. Huh. You know, if I was a developer for this game, not saying that I am, obviously, but I would put some sort of secret down there that you had to kind of take a leap of faith like that to find. You know? I'm gonna have to look into that. I wonder. Anywho. Boing. Ow. I hit my head on there, so I didn't make it to the top. Son of a bitch. But I found myself at the end of another stage. A glorious end of another glorious stage. And unfortunately, if I had been able to checkpoint up, I would have been able to jump on top there, find another bauble, a set of baubles, and make my way out of the cage without risking jumping in the poison water. But as it stands, my lily pad skills are top. And so I can just jump right here. Hep. And then onto this log. And up here, avoiding Captain Snake. And over here onto the wall. Onto the jump pad. Boing. There we are. Finally. Thankfully, Lord Vanquish's head will not activate until we start hitting the cage, so I consider myself lucky here. I seem to remember another advanced tactic that I found out about. Also, check out the texture on this fucking thing. It's other Tetraminos, but not actual Tetraminos. It's just the shape blocks of Tetraminos, which I thought was kind of neat the first time I noticed that. Anyway, I'm up here now. And with my bombs equipped, I actually can sit right here. And if I press the 2, every time it goes off, I can just steady throw bombs at the cage until it dies without having to worry about Lord Vanquish's head one bit. It's cheap, but it's effective. What can I say? I mean, it's not cheap, because as you can see, it's costing me a bauble every time I do it. And I can't just sit here and hold down the button or use the auto attack to do it, because if I do, it would place the bomb instead. Now, that's not actually going to hit me, thank Christ. But it doesn't hit the cage. And then I can run down here. Up. Quickly. Just avoiding any of the poison damage, because I've got 36 seconds to go and collect that loot from the beautiful little rainbows coming out of the happy clouds. Look at them. Oh, I love it. I love getting up close on the low res and seeing how high res the low res actually is. You know what I mean? To me, that's such a neat aspect of this. And like, oh wow, that thing's going so fast. But then when you turn the perspective, it's all actually going the same speed. It's a rainbow road in that way. And I got the bubbles and continue coins that I need to move on. I'm actually getting close to being able to get a grand reward by the time we get out of here. I think I need like 32 to get a decent weapon skin. Anyway, we continue on to the Kingdom of Fungus, World 1-3, where tales are told of a terrifying frog tyrant. And so World 1-3 is a much darker and denser forest where dangers await around every turn, including leaves that will fall out from under you. We'll get to those in a minute. And these stunners. Oh, wait, there we go. Stunners. Those plants will actually stun me if I run into them, but boy, do they burn up bright. And they no longer have their stunning principles once I have burned them. Do I remember the boxes? The boxes. You may have to be a little bit more specific than that. And this is kind of your first little hint here that these patches of stunning grass, maybe you should try and burn them because, well, it creates a little bonfire here. And then if you try on the patch right next to them, that burns up nicely too. And there's your hint. Hey, dum-dum. Burn your way through the stuns. I have 5 potions right now, so I don't think I need... Well, go ahead and hit 1. And restore 1 heart. And I think we're good. But, I believe that this is actually the portion where I want to go ahead and take a short little break. I forgot. I can't actually pause because this is an MMO and not a regular game like that. But, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to go anywhere. Except to be right back. Don't you dare go anywhere either, because you're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich, and we have a very fun quest ahead of us in World 1-3. As you can see, things are about to get a whole lot darker, a whole lot spookier, and a whole lot more fun. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. You're watching this on Twitch.tv/noise. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back. Bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back from break. Let's pick up in World 1-3, shall we? We went ahead and got ourselves stocked up on Potions. So let the climbing begin. As you might expect, this land is yet another land of dangers and difficulties. We're gonna need to burn our way through a lot of this stuff to be able to make it through unhindered. Boing. I said boing. And make our way around. So you see these little plants here? These plants are in fact Venus flytraps, as you would expect. I'm gonna go ahead and step in the middle of one. And you have to struggle your way out. And then of course get us away from the center of it because you will re-trigger it after a certain period of time. Hip. And of course those platforms become super dickish for making it from A to B. Hip. Hip. Oh, god damn it. Because it makes you purposefully have to jump for the edge of the platform instead of the center, which is where you want to be. Hip. Oh, look. Another set of flowers. Another set of bee dogs. And I wonder where they were gonna go this time. Oh, no. Oh, look at those cute little bee dogs. Aren't they adorable? Oh, no. The frogs are coming after him. Ah, the frog coming after me. The frog with the tie. Sporting a blue little tie. I'm gonna have to check that out on another frog. See? He's got a sporty little business tie. And now I get to beat him in the face. Ribbit, ribbit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One can say that that frog croaked. Ah! Love it. The classics never get old. And so running through this little tree maze. Stop. Hammer time. Oh no! I got licked. These toads can actually go through the architecture. I can't. They can. Sons of bitches. Dead. But he can drop me some chicken. And picking up that wonderful little chest there, thankfully. Worked nicely. And in that one, I can actually properly choose which server I was in. Very true. Very, very true, Queen. I may actually take you up on that. Because like I said, Daddy could always use some more Hall of Monument points. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, the bee dogs left my bitch ass behind because I was taking too long. So I had to make my way through myself. And there's the bee dog queen. Well, time to take it out, boys. Oh no, not the honeycomb, not the honeycomb. Shoot the queen bee dog. I'm missing so much. Fuck it, fuck it. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Oh no, I didn't have enough energy to dodge. Now I do. But I don't wanna. I wanna conserve my dodges because I only get 2 of them every couple of seconds until this bar right here regenerates. Fuck me. You see why I bought so many health potions. This portion is a lot tougher. As you can tell by the tiny platform they expect for me to do combat with her on. Like really tiny. Which means it's pretty much melee from here on. Fuck your bees. Stupid lady. And I'm out of health pots. Fuck. It's okay, we can always buy more. But I gotta live through this first. The good news is, if I die, not only do I get respawned at the checkpoint, but she does not heal. So if I can come back over here, she'll be at exactly 61% health again, and we can just pick up combat. Ouch! Where we left off. Almost got there. Fuck you. 2 and go. 1, 2, and go. That's the safe way. That's the safe way. 1, 2, and go. Allows me to get enough distance to be able to adjust to whatever she does, whether she spits out more bees or starts the spins. With her little ballerina dress on. I just noticed that the bee queen wears a tutu, so really those are more pirouettes than attack spins. We just get caught up in it. God, that was close. 18%. Fuck you. Hemp. Oh, no, God. So close. And with another insidious howl, we get sent back to the beginning of the stage because I hadn't gotten any checkpoints yet. Fuck. Boing. Ah. Stupid platforming precision in a 3D world. Why? Boing. Okay. Back in the big log and running straight forward. I'm just skipping over all of the secrets that are in that first area because I don't care about them. It's basically a lot of baubles, and honestly, I'm almost at my max right now. My max is 500. I've got 454. I don't need to be too engorged. In fact, I could probably skip over that bee dog queen, except for the fact that she's so close to dying anyway. Might as well go ahead. Finish the gerb. If I remember right, it was this way. And then this way, and nope, this way. Oh, fuck you, Toad. You're not faster than me. This ain't no Mario Kart. Okay, back to the queen bee dog. Good. And she still has 13% health. Oh no, the Toad followed me too. Shit. That's not good. I didn't realize that he would follow me this far. Get blown up. Nice. Oh no. Get blown up. Get blown up. Oh, one more. One more strike from any of my weaponry. Bam! And a free 10 bubbles are ours, as well as whatever's inside of this delicious honeycomb. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Free 6 there. And once it gets to 50%, it'll be another 6. Delicious, delicious bubbles for my tum-tum. I would say why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but this isn't that. This is honeycomb, and that doesn't have such a catchy catchphrase. And destroyed. Okay. Riches collected, 484 in my belly. We can climb on the top of the maze. Oh! Ooh, I almost fell down in it again. To get out of here a whole lot quicker. Yet another bee-dog cave that doesn't have any other secrets in it or any ways to get out of it other than the way you came in. But I seem to remember back here tucked away behind our nook and cranny is another section of gravel very discreetly hidden. And give me that chest! $4.99, bad boys. That's what I'm talking about. We are super rich this day. Remember when I came in here with like 130? Okay. Let's burn this mother down. And reach our first checkpoint. Boing. Oh, fart nuggets. Really? I got hit by a coconut up here? Son of a bitch! Alright, I think there's a shop somewhere up here. Because I definitely need to pick up some health potions, you know? I believe that there's a shop somewhere forward rather than pressing back and having to come, you know, this way again. But so you notice that we're entering a dead section of the woods now, and a lot of these leaves will be a little bit less steady than maybe we want them to be. But I have an alternate objective in this place other than just making it to the end. This is the area where secrets lie that I must acquire. Woohoo! So glad I made that jump. Onto these tree mushrooms, don't mind me. They are super sturdy and environmentally friendly climbing platforms. Let me go ahead and take out that toad before he pulls me off the ledge. Like a bastard. And, oh, nope, never mind. Not this section. Boing. I said boing. This section. Let's see if I can see it from here. Oh, wow. I love the fact that you're able to see so much of this stage. There's that one there. Where is it at? I'll find it. It's okay. It's unmissable is the good news. I just don't remember exactly where it's at because this is officially starting to reach the limits of my expertise. Like I've done World 1-1 several times, World 1-2 fewer times than World 1-1, but more times than I've done World 1-3. So this one is going to be a little bit less efficient than other stages have been. But I think we can still have some fun. As I make my way up to these platforms here, I see a chest in my peripheries. If I can, keep from getting paddled by this monkey with a nail in its board. And find a key somewhere amongst these monks. one of these monkeys will eventually drop a key. And then I can go and look at a chest. You know how much I do love them chests. Now this leaf, I know from expertise, will crumble and fall. Ugh! And I don't want that. At least not from underneath me. So, ouch, motherfucker. Unless it had a key, I was not going out there for it. Okay, I was really worried that was gonna hit me and we were gonna be fucked. Yay, cake! Exactly what I needed to be able to continue on my merry path here. The telltale sign that the leaf is gonna fall through is you'll see it start to crumble ever so slightly. And so I'm being very observant as I run from leaf to leaf to make sure I don't hit one of those crumbly boys. Jump. Ah, fuck. In the poisons, in the poisons. God, that's brutal. An entire heart fades just that quickly, you guys. That poison water is no joke. You do not want to be in that shit any longer than you have to be. Hemp. Yes. Made it. Oh no, the monkey. The monkey's coming to spank me. Not this time. Ah! He got me. He spanked me good, you guys. He spanked me something but good. It's okay. I shall get back up there and gain my revenge against that monk. Whee! Gotcha. Excellent. And I see other ones over there. Oh, fuck nuggets. Just that quick. Just that quick. 0 to 0. Just that quick. And now I'm down to 1 heart again and almost lost it to that frog. As I desperately need to now make my way over to that shop and buy myself some health. So, objectives have changed. Let's run over to this portion of the wall, which is what I need to access. To run up here. Very carefully avoid running onto the center of this plant. And I'll get those 5 bubbles when I'm coming out. Because I don't need them right now. I'm gonna go spend them. Woo! Thank Christ. So, 1. A 2. Oh. Bye, Queen. Have a great night at work, dear. We will see you later. Does that mean it's just me and Dan, and I think Dan's still playing Fortnite? And I have acquired 4 health potions to continue on my merry way. But first, let's destroy everything in this place. I'm going to destroy, maim, murder. I really shouldn't have used my health potions there because I didn't take a look around the room and destroy everything first to figure out whether or not I should have, well, just destroyed everything first. Also, interior design, 103. Nice little daily achievement. To give me some extra boobles. To make up almost everything that I've spent. 94, 95, 96, 97, and then with the 5 bubbles literally outside, that puts me at 502. Which now, every bubble that I pick up is not gonna give me anything that, see, yep. Bye, leaf. Anywho, so I can actually avoid that chest now because, well, it just contains baubles and I'm full. So we good. And hup. Fuck! We no good! We not good no mo! Oh no! Son of a bitch! It's like my fingers are telling it to do all the right things, but... Excellent. The character just isn't responding. So one thing that's actually going to become super useful later is you can actually see there's another dangly set right over here. And I'm actually going to make my way down here on purpose to jangle those jingles on down. Beep, 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 beep. Excellent. Because that will come in handy later should we actually fall down to the bottom level again, which is possible. Boing. Okay. Now most of these leaves are going to start crumbling away, which means this section you need to have pre-planned out beforehand, or else you're gonna end up too far down to be able to make it to where I need to go, which is actually right over here. Fuck you, stupid monkey. And one more for good measure. Got him. So, secrets are hidden right behind the caves. But how, pray tell, am I going to do the pitfall thing and strike that alligator and turn it into a platform? Yes, that is in fact what we are going to do. I don't know. How about a slingshot? Yeah! That's much more difficult to do without a ranged weapon. How cute. It even has the little band-aid over its head and starts crying. Okay, jump to that platform, jump to this platform, jump to this platform. And here is where my eternal torture begins. Because I don't need to go forward. I need to go up. Fuck me running sideways, do I need to go up? And it's a long way up. But supposedly it's worth it because the treasure at the top is going to be something unmatched by any skill I've gotten so far. So, fuck, not that way. Hey, I need to reach this route. This route allows me to get over onto this route. And onto this route, which will allow me to start my bouncing voyage. Hey, boing, boing. And so now, the revenge of the mushrooms begins. Oh no, because at any time that could happen. If you make one wrong choice about where you want to go, you fucked. Let's see. I landed on that platform, so now I can go down. And I'm hoping this will let me land on this mushroom. Excellent. Let's go for this one. Sometimes the jumps are further than they appear, and sometimes you have momentum that carries you forward when you might not want it, and sometimes you don't jump when you think you're going to. So those are all the reasons right there why this can be a very annoying jumping puzzle. Especially since when you fall down all the way to the bottom, it's poison. God damn it, slowly but surely ticking away at your health. Which is why I grabbed as many health potions as well, maybe not as many as I could, but a lot of health potions before we came over here. Hey. 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 Nice. And hey. God, it is just so precarious, some of these jumps. How you have to either start the jump before you start moving so that you are at the apex of your jumper when bullshit like that happens. What even? What even? What even is that bullshit? And now I'm down to a heart and a half. Fantastic. Okay. Hep. Made it. Hep. Made it. Hep. Made it. Hep. Boing. Okay, careful. Careful about where we jump. See, I almost took that as going to jump, and it didn't. And I was gonna be super fucked. Take the jump, Tim. There we go. Remember what we were talking about earlier about confidence in jumping. Boing. Boing. You're not gonna get anywhere in life without the confidence to make it forward. Oh no. Whew. Whew. Oh shit, we gotta go all the way across. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a long way. That's a really long way to have to go. Like a really long way to have to go. What is that bullshit? Hip. Is there another one? Can I actually make it to this one next to me? Nope, all the way down. I hesitated. I hesitated and I fucked myself. That was my, Woo! Love this game. Love this game. Reward at the end's gonna be worth it. Hup. God damn it. Fucking get up there. Get up there. Excellent. Whee. Boing. Excuse me. I don't want to take my eyes off the prize long enough to start coughing. I feel like I would have immediately fallen to my doom. Help! 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 Okay. Not even gonna try and make that one. God, okay. I need to be like at the very edge of the fucking thing and go for it. Okay, awesome. Can I like guarantee a stop? There we go. I'm thinking you, right? Oh, we're so close. We are so goddamn close. Hep. Oh, oh, daddy. Hep. Yes. Two more, you guys. Two more. Hep. Jump. Wait for it. Stop. I think the controlled jumps are definitely going to be the key to my success here. Boing. Stop. Oh, mama. One more. Last one. All the way across. Hep. Oh, no! 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 Poison! Poison, get out! No! It didn't bounce! Why didn't it bounce? Why? Ah! I was so close. I was at the last one. Shut up, moisture pot. I'm gonna be moisturized by my own tears. God damn it. Fucking jumping puzzles. I'm not giving up. Screw that monkey. Not happening today. Controlled jumps. We're doing this again. Okay. Hits the edge. Boing. Ah, made it. Stop. 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 Stop your jumping. Stop your jumping. Okay, I don't think that one's gonna stop. I think I'm just gonna have to take it. Excellent. Made it. Made it. Okay. All good in the neighborhood. And we're getting close again. We're getting close again. Stop. 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 Okay, the back edge isn't gonna stop me. How about a leading edge? That far? Too far. Ooh, boy. I almost thought too far. Perfect. Bounce. Oh, shit! No! Unfortunately, I took too long to realize that it was a bounce, and I did not have enough forward momentum to get to where I needed to go. Huh? Great! Great! Just great! Fantastic! Love it! Need it! Ah! I'm trying so hard not to lose my shit, you guys. Mainly because the microphone is right here in my mouth, and I feel like that would just end up blowing out the one person's eardrums who's actually paying attention. But that is just agonizing. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then you get, like, sonic bounced between two of them sometimes. If you get stuck. Or like that when you knock into a platform as you start going up and the game registers as you're running along and no longer having the momentum of a bounce and like, fuck me, right? Rewards are gonna be worth it once I make it to the top. Boing. Oh, fuck you. Whoo. Talk dirty to it, baby. Boing. Yes. God. Oh, my butthole is clenched so hard right now. Super tight butthole. Super tight butthole. Jump. Nice. Inventory screen, get out of here. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you right now. Stop. 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 Stop your jumping. Oh, my God. Stop the jumping. Stop the jumping. I'm trying to... The game doesn't want me to do that. Like, that's the reason why it's so difficult to get it to do. What I want you to do is... Nope. Not gonna work. Wait. That worked. Hot damn it. Okay. I made it to the top. And I believe that what I need to do from here is very delicately make my way to this mushroom. Oh my god, I did it. I did it, you guys. I did it. I made it to the forbidden place. The forbidden place that has no other way up here other than the asshole way I just came. And what is contained inside? Oh, a very secret scroll. A very secret scroll protected by a villager. Hello, I live in this cozy place. Have this. It is Moto's breath. Moto appears in the sky to blow your foes away. And it's the first of 2 elite skills that you get in this Super Adventure Box mode. Moto's head itself comes out and blows your enemies back. I've never gotten that before. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it does. I really wanted it really badly. And I think it was worth all that heartache and anguish, or at least I hope so. Because now we can actually progress through the rest of the stage normally and make our way to World 2, which is where the real fun's gonna begin. Hep. As you can see, the rest of this stage is sort of a lesson in Asshole 101. A lot of poison water, a lot of platforms that might lead you to nowhere, and you have to backtrack a long ways that are very difficult to backtrack through. And I need to pop this gator right on the ass. Hip, so that I can jump on it and take the tail all the way around. Fuck you, Mr. Princely Toad. And your silly friend, too. Boop. Got him from afar. And I'm gonna come over here, smack this gator on the nose. Boop. Oh, look at him. He's crying and he's got a boo-boo. And I'm gonna go straight through this shop door. Excellent. To stock up on all the potions that I'll need. Oh, boy. Let's take care of the boss. Hello. Hello, burned bridge. Wait. Aww. I'm just breaking all of his stuff for no reason with bombs. I actually wanted to place one. No? I just wanted to know. Anyway, let me go ahead and destroy the rest of his furniture because... Excellent. I wanted to heal myself before I ended up wasting a bunch of health potions on that. When you summon Moto, do you say hello? Hello, Moto. Yes, I think so. And I'm gonna go ahead and spend a shit ton of baubles here because, I mean, I was already at the max. I literally wasn't getting any more despite all of the loots I was getting. And I don't know what the max is on being able to acquire health potions. I've got a shit ton of money. So we might as well go ahead and stock up, right? 9. Nope, 9 is the max. Okie dokie, how many extra lives can I get? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I can keep going. Okay, that's a shit ton of extra lives. I think we're good. Cool. So I feel a fuckload more prepared than the first time we came around here when you have 1 extra life, 3 hearts, and no baubles to speak of, and no health potions to your name either. I believe that you actually get a heart unlocked when you beat a stage. And so, having beaten 1-3 already, and knowing what's about to happen, it's really cool, you should pay attention. I have already unlocked 1 extra heart, which has made this a whole lot easier than it would have been otherwise. And so now we go down to face our first big boss. It's King Toad. Oh, that thing is so awesome and so massive. Look at him. Look at him. And so I get to smack his pendant around and knock out some jimmies. I'm gonna throw him into his open waiting mouth. Oh, I missed. Fuck. I need to throw those gems into his open mouth. And avoid getting hit by the waves. Come on, open that big old gob of yours. And then and only then can I hit him. Come on. Excellent. I think I can jump over those 2, but because of the way lag works, it's very difficult to gauge the timing on it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have way better weapons than this. Oh, man. I was not able to do near as much damage as I wanted to with that. Hep. Avoid. As soon as he opens that gob, I'm gonna throw this right back in it. Oh no, oh no. Big jump! Good, good. Come on, big boy. Look around. And open that suck. Perfect. Thankfully, I've got my trusty slingshot available, and I'm able to knock down a ton of health in one go that time. Like a full 50% as opposed to 25 last time. Jump. See? Still got hit by that. I definitely jumped out of the way of most of it. Still got hit by it. So it ends up being better to try and dodge through it and then just heal up. You know what I mean? Okay, he's gonna look around. That means he's gonna open it up and throw it. This should be it, folks. Fuck you, stupid frog king. Da 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 da. And as he sinks into the very swamp from whence he came, we get another glorious chest. Oh my god, it's got 5 locks on it. But we get 2 bubble bubbles and another continue coin. Yay! And in 50 seconds, oh my god, I just noticed the chorus of toads around everywhere, watching me destroy their king and stand on his head that is now buried in the swamp. Boing, 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 boing. I can sit here and fuck around for the next 30 seconds till we move on to the next zone, because I do want to wait out the time. You don't actually warp straight out of here. There's a bonus round that I think you'll find very amusing. It was right here, Dan. Bonus chest right in front of me. You can even see it even has what appear to be hanging nut sacks. That's not a glorious chest at all. Oh, man. But there's a bonus stage that comes in between beating a world and moving on to the next stage. And you can't access the bonus stages any other way. Our glorious victory left us exuberant and rambunctious. Let us destroy the cart! Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's exactly what you think it is. We're destroying the minecart, baby! Just like Street Fighter coming along. I'm gonna go ahead and set that to auto fire and go around and collect baubles. What do you guys think? I hopefully will be able to actually destroy this whole thing. In the past, I've gotten it very, very close. But I haven't come here with this slingshot, which I believe should do enough damage to be able to put it out of its misery. Good lord. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I do kind of have to run around though, because if I don't, these will go away. 8 more. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, and destroyed. Awesome. Not to mention that once the time runs out, and I'm transported whether I'm done or not. Ding. Last one. Yay! My only cart. I only had 6 more payments on it. Now you got a lot more pains on it. It has character now, right? You can go ahead and rebuild it from scratch. It'll be great. And I got 52 baubles for beating World 1. Neat. And we are done here. So, I believe, yep, auto warped out. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna warp me out of here. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Boop, boop, ba-doom. And we land back at the hub world. How awesome. I love the Super Adventure Box mode. It's really, really fun. It's a different take on a lot of the challenges that come in the main game. You know, taking on giant bosses and having to platform your way through shit and really having to think about your way forward before you just barrel through, you know? And having to use your skills to their maximum effectiveness. But in a very cutesy kind of voxel art way. And I dig the shit out of that. Because the normal game is very realistic looking and pretty in that way, so I appreciate them stepping out of the comfort zone and doing something drastically different, you know? And I wonder, I want to say that this flag out here has to do with the race around the hub world. If we were to talk to the super race announcer over there, the ram, or porcupine maybe? I can't tell. Think that's supposed to be a porcupine or porky pig? Anyway, if we were to talk to that guy, we would be able to get involved in the race around here. But I don't think I want to do that for right now. And yes, a little Geodude actually came out of the hole there to tell me that I can't progress into this hole. I'm not sure what's inside of that hole, but I can't go in there right now. So, no. Anywho, gosh. You know, I think, I really want to do World 2. How long does this event last? Let me check on something real quick. But I think we might have to save it for another day because that's going to take a little while, and I don't have quite that long tonight because unfortunately I got to go to work in the morning. Bleh. So how long is this event up? And is it up long enough that we'll be able to do it another night? I hope so. Let's see, it's live. Release page. Give me the dates, goddammit. There we go. Oh, all the way through April 19th. Excellent. So we're definitely going to be able to get it a little bit more. So I think that this is a really great introduction to Super Adventure Box here. And next Sunday, we'll tackle World 2. Sound like a deal? Sounds like a good deal to me. So, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I know it's something a little bit different and off the normal path of what we do, but as that little happy sun denotes, I had a wonderful time playing this. I always enjoy getting to play Guild Wars 2, and when they do something silly and different and fun, I have to give credit where credit's due because, I mean, what other games kind of really doing this right now? You know, other than Far Cry Blood Dragon, I can't really think of a time where a game has gone outside of its own style and comfort zone like this so far, you know, and I love it. I absolutely adore it. So we shall be back next Sunday. But we shall also be back on Tuesday with another Jackbox Tuesday. Telltales are all done for now, so we're back to Jackbox stuff. And it's going to be super duper great. Join me right back here, same Tim time, same Tim channel on Tuesday night for Jackbox Tuesday. If you enjoyed the show, please consider subbing either on YouTube or on Twitch. It helps the show, keeps me in games, keeps you guys in entertainment. And I believe that's all of our business done here. Yep. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. We'll be right back here again soon. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye.